What's going on, YouTube? This is the part 2, technically part 3, because I ran out of fucking footage room on that first video, so part 2, technically part 3 of all my vinyl, and gonna start off with the perfect album cover picture, I feel like. Dude just getting his lights knocked out. So we got the legendary Vulgar display of power. Let's get it out of this fucking plastic sleeve that I'm always good at getting out of when I got a camera in my hand. Boom. Alright. Now, this is a heavy fucker. Not gonna lie. If I were to weigh this thing, I'd say at least weighs like close to 10 pounds. Heavy fucker. You open her up. You got old Vinnie Paul. Then you got Rex. Fucking Dimebag. And then Phil. So he's pushing out a mean shit. The back. Yeah, you got some more pictures. You got Rex. I can't tell if he's... Oh, never mind, no. Looked like he was holding a joint at first. I was like, is that a joint in his hand? But I think it was his necklace. Dimebag, but speaking of joint, he's got the pot leaf representing. Then old Vincent. But, let me pull this fucker out. So this, it's, pretty much, this is the same pictures as what's going on here. It's just kind of in like the colors are off. But there's 2 records in here. And the other record, yeah, it's just the same dealio, same pictures, blah 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 blah. But track listing, you got Mouth for War, fucking wonderful opener right there, one of the best openers of all time, I feel like, for an album. Just kickstarts it right off. You got A New Level, a short and sweet song, you know, fucking it knows its place. It knows how long it should be. It knows where it should be, right in front of Walk, where you fucking really get it going with that riff. Which it's really overplayed, you know, everyone's heard that song. If anybody's like an actual Pantera fan, I don't feel like they really even listen to Walk anymore. But I tell you what, dude, if they were still around and they played that song live, everybody would be freaking. So fucking Hostile. I kind of talked about some of these songs in my last video, but on that Best Of album. But fucking Hostile, that's just that right there will kick your ass every single time you listen to it. Fucking awesome. Vocals are great. Fucking sounds like you just smoked a pack of marbles before you started singing. This Love, that's alright. I didn't really dig that one that much just because it's just like, I don't know, it just doesn't really have like a good like musical feel. It's just like this love, you know what I mean? Like that type of shit. Rise is alright. It's pretty good, I guess. No Good, Attack the Radical. That one I'll listen to every once in a while, but it's never, when I listen to Pantera, I never really think of like that song or Live in a Hole or Regular People, to be honest. Yeah, the whole side C right here, I don't really even listen to a lot. But side D, however, by Demons Be Driven, that's a fucking awesome ass song, along with Hollow. Fucking really good way to end the album, since it's just such a beast, and you just slow her on down with Hollow. Very good. I'm gonna try and fucking lower my descriptions on all these records just to try and keep the time down, because I don't think anyone wants to click on a 45-minute video of me talking. But this album right here, you might notice this beautiful piece of art. This is Rings of Saturn's 3rd album, and I'm gonna try and pronounce that Lugal Klil N or some shit. Fucking love this album cover. You open it up and it gets even better. You got the front part right here, and then it just keeps on going. Just keeps on going. Here, I'll flip it for a second. Badass shit right there. You can literally stare, like, you'll find little inconsistency, or little, fuck, what the hell am I trying to say? Well, little, like, see that little fucking, items, or whatever. Little things. For dumb people, like myself, I'm just gonna stick with small words, so, little things in the album. Like a little black hole, looking like spaceships, little, like bugs and shit like that. Little things, but, this record's pretty dope. Pull it out, it's fucking, if I can actually get it out, holy shit. I can't get it out, ladies. Holy shit, hang on one second. Fuck, okay. Did not want to come out. So this, splattered album looks pretty cool. It's like, never really seen a color scheme like this, to be honest. Just like, red, orange, purple, like brown almost. Then you flip it on the back, and it's like kind of light purple with some orange spots. Pretty dope looking. But yeah, the record looks like that, and then the inside. Well, for one, since that's already over here, I think this dude looks pretty cool, hanging out on his throne back here. But the inside, you got a cool looking sleeve too. I actually considered hanging this up on my wall, but since it was a vinyl sleeve, I was like, I'll just leave it in there. It's kind of cheating trying to use it as a poster, and I'd just rather have it in there. But track listing, I'm gonna be 100% honest. The only song I can 100% remember is that one. That right there is a good one. Anytime I hear it, or anytime I try to listen to Rings of Saturn, anything from this album, always pick that La Zoo Exul or whatever. Fucking just play it. Within the first 5 seconds, you'll figure out why I like it. So that one, and then they got the No Pity for a Coward, the Suicide Silence cover. I believe that's covered by them. I was never a Suicide Silence fan, but I know they always fucking do their covers. And I'm pretty sure I've heard that song before by Suicide Silence, but fuck if I know. I got pothead memory. Fuck if I know. Vinyl's falling again. Be surprised. Alright, so this right here is a Motorhead live album. No Sleep Till Hammersmith. My buddy actually got me this. He found it at a record store for like super cheap. Uh, just a live album, pretty much. Fucking, you got Ace of Spades, Stay Clean, Metropolis, Hammer, yada yada yada. Fucking all that shit. I think on the inside, the only thing that's in here is like pictures. I think. Yeah, it's the actual sleeve. And it's cool. These pictures, they actually got dates on them, which is kind of cool. You know. A lot of the other pictures and things, they just kind of slap them together. Uh, all these pictures are pretty much from the 80s, because I think, yeah, like early 80s. Ooh, there's one from 79. Trying to focus on this shitty camera. But yeah, cool pictures. Got some on this side too. Yeah, good shit. What does that say? This one is a butt of a Neister? Oh, okay, I see. Because I can read it on through vision, not the shitty camera. It says this one's a bit of a mystery, but the Y is like cut off. But good caption, because that is a mystery. Because the whole reason I zoomed in on it is because it's like, why does this dude have fucking ponytails? And it's like, oh wait, he's wearing like a clown wig or some shit. But yeah, enough of that album. Um, fucking one of the greats right here. Peace sells, but who is buying? This was, in my last video, I said I got Master Reality, and I got, like, 2 other albums with it. This was one of those albums. Fucking slammer right here. Easily my favorite Megadeth album. It's got, I love the fucking Black Magic, like, style lyrics that Dave Mustaine was kind of into, like, the witchcrafty shit. He had that, he had some killer riffs, and this is my favorite Dave Mustaine solos on it as well. Because it's like, you got Rust in Peace, but that was, like, most of those solos were Marty. I feel like, especially like when it came to like, just like a regular song style, like you riff, verse, riff, solo, riff, that type of shit. Like not talking about like Hangar 18 where it's just like fucking solo, 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 solo. Anywho, fucking Peace Sells. Go through the track or inside, I should say. It's black vinyl, by the way. Uh, the sleeve on this thing is just god damn it. It's a bitch to get out, that's for sure. This it just you got old Vicky Rattlehead right there just hanging out. It just with some info, just like special thanks and all that, and then like lyrics and shit. But track listing. Wake Up Motherfucking Dead, folks. Wake Up Dead. That is easily one of my favorite Megadeth songs. One of my favorite songs to jam to. I learned part of it on guitar, but man, that is a hard one to play. So like, I learned it in bits and pieces. The Conjuring, man, that's a good one too. That middle part in The Conjuring is one of the best. Like one of the best Megadeth riffs of all time. I feel like just that middle, that transition, and that I don't even know what you call it. It's just the middle part. Peace Cells, obviously, everyone knows that. Good one. Great bass. Devil's Island. I actually really like that song. I think it's very catchy. The solo too. The solo fucking shreds. Good Morning Black Friday. This is an interesting song. I love the way how it's like it just set up. The fucking beginning, how it's slow and kind of just leads into this murderous, like creepy song. Bad Omen. I really like the song structure too of Bad Omen, where it's just like I don't know, like I've never really heard a song that like has a solo where they just stop before it starts. You know what I mean? Like you just like all of a sudden just gets dead air, like it's just quiet, and you just hear bow down. Like it just comes in with a solo. I fucking love it. I Ain't Superstitious. It's just the old school Megadeth thing where they were doing covers of like non-metal songs, but I actually really like it. I like that one way more than These Boots because These Boots can be annoying. My Last Words. That's a really good song too. I love it how it's about Russian roulette. Uh, just the song's very catchy too. Like the lyrics of it. Just passing a gun around. Alrighty, now we got Kill 'Em All. This was also one of the first records I got. Peace Cells, Mass Reality, and Kill 'Em All were the first three. And gotta dig this album cover. I think it just looks super cool the way like the hand, like the shadow of it. But one thing that took me forever to realize about this, like this looks like a face. A lot of people say it looks like a baby. I never saw the baby, but I see a head here, and then this looks like a hand with like a thumb. You know, like to where it's like they're like shushing somebody. And it's like it's almost like they were like in the middle of shushing somebody before they got smoked in the head with a hammer. Um, Inside, you got some pics, cool looking photos. Blah 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 blah, and lyrics on the back. Track listing. Good old Hit the Lights. That's a good one. You can kind of tell it's one of Metallica's first songs. It just kind of just the style of it just seems like young thrashy guys just trying to write a song. Still great. The Four Horsemen, very fucking cool. The only I feel like this song drags on a little long. Like that's why the mechanics is good, just because like with it being 5 minutes, you know, like you kind of like don't feel so caught up in the song like you want to skip it halfway through. Mode of Breath, man, that's a good one. I mean, you can't really say much about Mode of Breath, you know, you can't. It's just there, you know, it's all right. Jump in the Fire, that's a good one too. Love the riff. Anesthesia, Pulling That Teeth. That's one of the most unique Metallica songs by far. Just because like, who has a fucking bass solo for like 5 minutes? Whiplash, everyone's heard that because it's a fucking banger. If you see them live, I mean, it's just like you hope to see that, just so that way you could fucking bang your head to some Whiplash. Over here we got some Phantom Lord. I love that riff in Phantom Lord. That's a Dave Mustaine classic right there. The lyrics of that, just the title of the song too. Like, what the fuck's a Phantom Lord? No Remorse. That song kicks ass. It's got really good Kirk Hammett solos in it. Fucking, I like the song structure. How like it's like one whole song, and then like 4 minutes in or some shit, like it almost just seems like a different song. Like it gets into like a whole different beat and just style. Then you got Seek and Destroy, which is easily one of their best songs, you know, one of the best riffs of all time. They just really know how to tear it up with that song, especially seeing them play it live. I've seen them play it live twice, and every time just fucking tears the place down. You got Metal Militia, underrated track. Fucking hardly hear anybody ever talk about this song, but it's a good one. Dave Mustaine, you can tell, kind of had a decent amount of writing in that one too, just from his style. But yeah, old Kill 'Em All. That's a classic record right there. Can't go wrong with that. And then I think I'm gonna end it on this album just because I don't want to make these videos too long. But this is a good one to end it on. This is some Judas Priest and Sad Wings of Destiny. And this is, I think it's their second album, but it's my favorite by them for sure. Like, it was between this and Painkiller, but there's just something about this album. The album cover, for one, I really dig. In fact, this light will just kill itself already. Yeah, gotta love that album cover. Uh, Back looks alright. I don't think there was anything in here. Like, I don't even think there's a sleeve. Yeah, there's not. Okay. Track listing. To be honest, when I listen to this song or this album, I don't even really pay attention to the tracks that much. I just kind of jam it on through, and it seems to work out. But one obvious song that everybody kind of like on this album knows, Victim of Changes. That is a very good song. You throw this record on, that song starts, you're in for a fucking good time. Uh, Judas Priest, they've always been good. They got a lot of music out there, so it's kind of hard to like, I don't know, like, it's for someone who's getting into them, it's kind of hard to figure out what like is the best spot for Priest, if that makes sense, because it's like you got Scream for Vengeance, which a lot of people say is good. You know, Painkiller. There are some people that say this is their best, including myself. Um, what's the one with? Oh, it's another British Steel. Yeah. So yeah, there's like a lot of them where people say, but this one I feel like I would recommend the most. Maybe if you're first getting into Priest, maybe not so much. Maybe go British Steel or something more commercial, but I don't know. This baby always been a classic for me. Um, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the video there, just cause you know, I don't want to fucking drag this shit on for too long. But yeah, man, I still got like some. I think I went to here. Um, yeah. Okay, so I got this much vinyl left to review. I'll do that in my next video. And at some point, I got this massive amounts of fucking CDs. Uh, I may review those. I got some cassettes back here. I may do some of that. Fuck, I mean, it just depends, you know. Hey, if I get more than 11 views on the video, maybe I'll do it. Never know. But all right, if you watch this shit, I appreciate it. I mean, that's pretty fucking dope. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Later.